while I haven't been working a lot of my gigs. I lost a lot of my gigs. So, by the way, thank you, TMZ. I lost another gig today. Gary, Indiana on the boat. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good. I'm losing gigs. People are saying, Corey, the optics of that video. Yeah. Y'all got me good, TMZ. I'm about to be out here on welfare.
That you hit him.
That's what now I'm hearing is word on the street that I'm an attacker now or
Why
something.
do you think he's saying that?
He doesn't want to go to jail, probably most likely. I mean, it is an assault.
Yeah.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and that video you just got done seeing, I would have done it earlier, but they were slow with my damn SD card, which I'm gonna probably cancel my goddamn Amazon Prime because there is no reason in hell I ordered something that should have been here within 2 days. It's been 6 days. It's just now getting to the location for me to pick up, so I'm probably gonna cancel that. I had to order another one overnight. So that's why I'm back on the horse, trying to catch up like mustard. But in any event, that video you just got done seeing was Corey Holcomb. It was alleged, probably 2024, that he had hit a fellow comedian, a female, I don't know what her name is, in the face. Since then, subsequently, he's gone on his show denying it. That video, it looked like somebody sped it up. He claims on his show as of lately that he just mushed her face. He didn't slap her or punch her. TMZ is trying to set him up. He's being extorted. I am a fan of the 5150 show, and I don't condone no violence against women. Although sometimes they get on your fucking nerves, I don't think you should be putting your hands on them as a nigga or as a man. You should just walk away. That's just how I see it. I don't understand, and it might be because I'm older. I don't get into the war of words with women. When I see shit escalating, going left, I just excuse myself from the environment. I don't put my hands on them. It's never that deep. Now, if they attack me, that's a different story. But if not, you just walk away. So I am gonna say that I am disappointed in Corey because, he talking shit, and a lot of people might peg him for hating women. No pun intended. Pause. That was crazy. I think he's probably male chauvinist, to say the least. And me personally, I don't necessarily think nothing's wrong with that. Like I said, women have a knack for getting under your skin. However, I don't think you should be putting your hands on them. That's never cool. So am I gonna stop watching this show? Probably not. I'm probably still gonna fuck with Corey Holcomb, the 5150 show, because I'm not a fly by night fan. And I don't know these people personally. I don't know him personally, so as fucked up as it is, still gonna probably watch the show. At the end of the day, when you don't know these people personally, you don't have a dog in the fight. I'm not one of those people, unless you touch kids. I'm not one of those people that turn on you. There are several entertainers that have done. Hell, Diddy did what he did to Cassie. And that might be a bad example. I've never really been a fan of Diddy. I've never looked at him and said he was a rapper. And I haven't liked a lot of his songs. I might have liked that one song, We Ain't Going Nowhere, Missing You, the song he did with Mace, Can't Nobody Hold Me Down, or More Money, More Problems. But yeah, I've never been a fan of his. But for the people that I am a fan of, like Jay-Z's a scumbag when it comes to business. He's self-interest. He's selfish, self-absorbed, self-centered. any other words that could describe a selfish, stingy ass person. I ain't like how he really did date Dame Dash. But at the end of the day, like, I still fucks with his music. Same thing with R. Kelly. R. Kelly's a scumbag. He messed with minors, amongst other things. I still fuck with the music, right? And I think that might have contradicted the statement I said previous. Allegedly messed with minors. But yeah, like, I don't really know these people, so there's no emotional attachment to these people. A lot of people are emotionally invested into entertainers, to which I have to say, you got to get a life. It can't be, if you don't know these people personally, it makes no sense to be like, oh, I'm not gonna fuck with them no more. You don't know these people. That's kind of like, I don't know, weird. So then there's that. I just lost my goddamn train of thought, 'cause I'm moving around all these damn video clips. But yeah, I don't have no dog in the fight. And Corey Holcomb has never really been like mainstream, so I don't think this will necessarily irreparably harm his career. It'll probably just stay where it's been at. He's been wanting to be mainstream. People don't fuck with him. This might be one of the many reasons, but yeah, he's always been underground. Me personally, I've always looked at Corey Holcomb not as a generic Patrice O'Neal, but a variation of Patrice O'Neal. While not as good comedically as Patrice O'Neal, I find his crass humor and his male chauvinist talking points hilarious, right? Like I said, I don't think it'll necessarily harm his career. It's probably just going to stay where it's at, because he prides himself on being a real nigga. And I don't know, maybe the industry just doesn't fuck with him because of that. So I don't think this is going to harm him. It actually does tarnish his legacy, because as much as he was being male chauvinistic, there wasn't no confirmation that he, you know what I'm saying, put his hands on women. Now that there is confirmation that he will hit women or will assault them, I mean, it makes his content a little bit more authentic, but I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. I think that might be actually a bad thing. So I don't think he's going to go to jail for it, because if he was going to go to jail, he would have been in jail. It's been about almost 2 years since that. It is ironic because it's the same shit that he was getting at Zoe Williams for, a former co-host of his show. See, he started off with a whole band of new people. It was just him, Darlene Ortiz, OG Ortiz. It was Zoe Williams. I think his name was Ice, the comedian. And it was another nigga, man. I forgot that nigga name. Then it was Marcus he had on the show. Then it was a Grady. Since then, he's filtered all them niggas out, with the exception of Darlene. Now he's got Craig Fax on there. I fucks with Craig. He filters out co-hosts, but in any event, the same thing he was getting at Zoe Williams for beating up the gooey raccoon for, aka Aries Spears, is now the same thing that he's probably been sued since then, probably settled out of court. And it just looks bad, because it's like, bro, you was just harping on Aries Spears or how he got to hold his temperament and not get physical with people, and you getting physical with a woman. Even if it was a mush to the face, it's a bad look, because now it shows you as being a hypocrite. You do the same shit that you was getting at your mans for. Y'all fell out. And which I never liked that, because I like Zoe Williams. He was actually the voice of reason on the show. It made sense. It was a good counterbalance. Now, since then, while the show is still good and Craig Fax is still funny, it doesn't have that balance between sensible black person and crazy black nigga. The dynamic just isn't there, which is probably one of the reasons that he's been spiraling off the rails even more, because there isn't a counterbalance. And the fact that he went as so hard for that, and it wasn't necessarily for hitting Aries Spears, it was for costing him money. I guess Corey had to come out 25 grand to kind of like make that shit go away. him and Zoe fell out because Zoe wasn't making payments on time. And it's just like, my nigga, fast forward like 10 years later, you doing the same shit, putting your hands on people that's causing lawsuits. But I guess he got the money. Zoe didn't have the money to do that, so then there's probably that. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know, do like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you'd like to support the show, see more frequent content, tap the link in my description box, get you a shirt, hoodie, some of my merch. I think I got coffee mugs, artwork. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you're a fan, show that you're a fan. I don't know how my subscriber count keeps growing up, but the video views are going down. That is weird as shit. YouTube has to be shadow banning me, not putting me within the algorithm. So I don't know. This year I may full time go to Rumble. So y'all might have to follow me over there if you fucks with me. If you do, that's what's up. Leave it in the comments, and I'm out.
Yeah, Corey Holcomb, whatever your bitch name is, you a mark. Yeah, I knew it was something about you. You like to beat up on women. Yeah, you cancer, bro. Yeah, fuck Corey Holcomb. Whatever his goofy name is. See, I don't fuck with you niggas. I don't get it. I punch bitches in the mouth. You're not gonna come on my show and talk shit. I ain't like the rest of these niggas. I don't understand what's wrong with y'all. Yeah. He shouldn't even be able to come around no more. You was never funny anyway. At all.
While I haven't been working a lot of my gigs. I lost a lot of my gigs. So, by the way, thank you, TMZ. I lost another gig today. Gary, Indiana on the boat. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good. Y'all got me good. I'm losing gigs. People are saying, Corey, the optics of that video. Yeah. Y'all got me good, TMZ. I'm about to be out here on welfare. Somebody got to explain why I ain't got nothing no more.
You're not going to be able to buy no more Hocula.
Can't buy Hocula.
Nope, because the jacket that you were looking at
I'm going to have Proclubula.
cost $1,600.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Man, I lost a gig today. When they told me this one canceled too, I was like, God damn, all right, now it's getting bad. I'm talking about, I done lost some real.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I did the initial video when it was exposed from TMZ that he had gave a woman the 5-finger discount, and I forgot to actually edit the video, so I'll probably attach this one to that one. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but we gonna figure it out. But now this is the fallout. Corey Holcomb is talking about he's losing gigs and he might have to be on welfare. I don't think he's that stupid. I think early enough into his career, he took a couple $100,000, put it into some type of high yielding savings account, or at the very least, he's got an annuity life insurance policy, which allows you to live on an income generated by interest that you can live on until you die. Till you die, then the cash face value of the policy gets applied to your casket, and it pretty much take care of all untied bills, and then you good. I don't think he's that stupid. I could be wrong though. He could have been getting paid in cash money, not depositing shit, putting it on his mattress, buying bullshit cars, tricking on hoes. But you never can actually be convinced on how people portray themselves. Just because he's a loudmouth idiot don't mean that he was living like a loudmouth idiot. So he's probably being hyperbolic. If not, we shall see this nigga in the Quick Trip. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Even your boy Fetty Wap is out here, got an HVAC license, and was talking about working as an HVAC technician after doing music and making $20 million. Ain't no way in the fuck I'm going back to like do a regular job after that. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I hope that's not gonna be the case in Corey Holcomb's. In the case of Corey Holcomb's case, even though he was wrong for doing that. Well, I want to see the man working at Quick Trip. I'm just gonna keep it 100. But like I said, we shall see. In any event, if you like this episode, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, if you'd like to support the machine, you watch the videos, get you some slippers, some flip-flops, hats, t-shirts. I even got beach towels and artwork. So you want to see this machine grow to the level it needs to go and be as big as Mr. Beast? Hell, you got supported long enough or good enough, I'll be able to invite people from the comment section in to do live interviews, all types of shit. I'll be able to fly to where you at, do an interview, or chop it up with you. Even the trolls. The only way we gonna get there is if y'all support. And the shit ain't expensive. Like, I hear people in the comment section talking about, oh, you need to get a real job. Motherfucker, if you got a real job, buy a $24 shirt, you bitch ass nigga. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do, and I'm out.